What No,
Justin Tucker
Buccaneers,
set to
but I
boom
just been
this
trying
one
to play with
away.
this team.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
I'm glad we got him. Yeah, I got championship. Yeah, I'm glad he stayed. Well, super thrilled about that. Hell yeah. I got one of his jerseys. I got to go get it signed. I got one of his jerseys. I need to go get signed. So I got one of his jerseys. I need to go get signed. Oh shit! What?
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun on third, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the
I hope so. I know it's going to be tough with now that we got Kirk Cousins.
The 30. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Yeah.
Excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Yeah.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. Now he's loose at the 40, and he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there on the screen pass, 45 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond, but on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Jackson. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Mark Andrews.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Cade Otton, he's got to get proven. You know, he's got to get some games underneath his belt.
Guys will begin at the 25.
People will recognize it. Not last year, year before.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming
in.
Yeah,
the running game.
Has matchups that they like better than
Evans,
others. Where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Watson steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Watson.
Get wide open.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people.
Yeah, we are.
This one.
Yeah, we thought he was good.
The ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Man.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown.
Oh, shit, I thought that ball was out.
If they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And Chubb try the middle here.
Oh, there you go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 29 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
No.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I used to root for Drew Brees, though, back in the day, not going to lie. When our team was shitty.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Yeah, I like Joe Burrow.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle
Actually,
of the field
Carolina.
for a big gainer and a first down.
Yeah, Carolina fan.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Taken down. Ever since Cam Newton, I hated Cam Newton.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
I'm glad he's... Sometimes I play this game and nothing will go right. It's just weird. Well, just, yeah, if I play with a team, I don't know, yeah, with them, like, some games, like, nobody can catch the ball. Freaking drop pass.
First down, here's Mitchell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And the stop will come
some pretty tough losses today.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Wow.
Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way
That's
for the
the
touchdown.
only thing he's good for is 2 yards.
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I love Rashad White, man. I've liked him since he was a rookie. I'm glad he sat behind what was it? Yeah, for that.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now.
It's crazy is because my wife is a damn Patriots fan.
All through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game.
No, she's happy because I'm a, because we live in Tampa, so she can't believe, she can't believe,
Second and 10 from the 25.
the quarterback came to my team here.
Fake and it's Watson rolling to his right, looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not.
Yeah, it's a lot better now than it used to be.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make
it's hot though, man. Summertime.
They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Steps away.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I don't mind the cold, but Florida's cold super nice.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Yeah,
and it's incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10.
Glad
It actually
that
gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
A slant route caught by Bateman.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Beckham from 4 yards out.
Odell
The Ravens
Beckham.
will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
One catch, baby.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And now Watson throws another interception. Kyle Hamilton.
Didn't that just come off the field?
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very
Right, did that guy come off the sideline to make the tackle? What the fuck?
Unfortunate sequence
Am I
there,
tripping
trying to
right
get
now?
points before intermission.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Interception, and
Hold on, I gotta see
opponents have
that.
a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity
Ain't
there,
gonna
and they
throw
weren't
it.
able to cap.
Can't challenge it. I thought you could review it also. I can review it, but I have to go through my camera or whatever. I'm just gonna save this video and watch it later.
Capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That'd be crazy.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's 2nd down.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Bro, I made a 66-yarder with this motherfucker the other day.
Get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
I was like, I know that's his record. Let me see if we can do it. Damn sure.
You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, here's Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Got everybody in this bitch.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Yeah.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
A nice little juke. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they doubled it and get 10 here.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jackson on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, a run to Dobbins.
God
And
damn
he's
it.
eaten up
Missed
in
the
the line of
fucking hole.
scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
So you playing on the PS5? PS4?
Tucker now.
I just got it. I didn't want to get the new Madden because, I didn't want to get this Madden because the new one's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant.
That's got a completely different animal. I'm going to have to learn that one all over. That's going to be crazy.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
The NCAA is coming out, what, on the 16th? I'm going to have to get that.
75 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal?
Don't really have one. Tampa don't really have a college team. I mean, USF, but come on, man. My wife's a Gators fan, I guess. I'll have to root. I guess that'd be the closest.
Because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, he bought as much time as he could there, but eventually his clock expired.
It certainly did, because they were bootlegging him out of the pocket, and I think he had some indecisions whether to run or throw. And that indecision, it wound up costing him in a big way.
Back now in Baltimore. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
It was a good fucking play, though. It was open.
That a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Bad luck. Yeah, he was good, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Yeah, why didn't my guy break on that? That's crazy.
to hopefully never be
I
in this
think
type
might
of
got break
situation
on
again.
that.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.